So I'm working on the door panel, the bottom inside piece on the door, and trying to figure out how do I transpose the measurements on here onto this one. Now, the way I cut it is this guy's a little bit shorter, so I got some leftover metal on here onto this, and I'm gonna got it sitting on here. So this is the bottom. I'm gonna take some measurements in certain points and transfer them onto this one, and hopefully when I'm done they'll be the exact same size. At least that's my thoughts. First time I'm doing this, I'm trying to get it right. I don't want to throw the whole door away or have to start all over. Initially took some measurements. I'm going to do it again, do a second round, and see if they come out the same or pretty close. So right to this point it's 10 inches. This point here it's 9 inches. Right here in line with that hole is 9 2/8. Here again it's 9 2/8 at that corner. Yeah. Uh, 10 1/16. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this panel off, put the other one on, do the same measurement, see where I'm at. So this came out at 10 9/8. Oh, duh. It is 10 5/8. Sorry. 10 5/8. Ten 9/16. 9 7/16. Nine 7/16. 10 2/8 to 10. And 2/8 over across. 10 2/8. So, take a couple of measurements off the other one because I got a couple of pieces here. Ten, 10, and 10. They're all 10. Boy, 10, 1/16. 10, 10. Ten, 9, 9 and 2/8. I know I seem a little anal about it, but I'm going to take the measurements a couple of times just to verify that I'm pretty close to what I thought. Alright, board's moving a little bit. I'm gonna go get a clamp it down, redo the measurements. It's real close, but so I went and clamped this down to make sure it's not moving. Redid all the measurements that came out the same. So I guess I got good measurements. So I'm going to transfer what I got from this onto the new piece before I cut it. And that should give me pretty close to this guy. And then I can put it on there once I get it cut, make sure it's right, and go from there. Should be close. So I'm going to transfer the numbers onto here, onto this piece. Once I get them on here, I'll tape it, I'll cut it, tack it on, and fit the door on. I gotta still wait until I get, which I'm getting tomorrow, is there's a piece that goes in here that mounts to the hinge, and the old one was all rusted, so I couldn't move it. It was really bad. So I ordered a new one, get it tomorrow, put it on here, and so I'll probably wait until I get that before I tack weld it all in, but I'll get it ready, cut, get them to the same size, make sure the measurements are right, and go from there. I'm not going to take a video of me cutting it, but just to let you know how I'm doing it. This is the way I'm doing it. It's when I'm transferring the measurements onto here. I cut this guy a little bit smaller than this piece, so I could cut it. I did not want to cut this piece, the replacement piece, when I thought would be the exact same size. I always give myself some extra so I can trim it to this. It's the only way I figured out I can get it to work. Some people lay the pieces together and cut them at once. I'm not that good. I got to take a lot of time to transfer the measurements, and then double check, double check, double check. It's not what I did every day in my life. I was a computer geek, so I just like working on cars. So this is a lot of learning for me, a lot of trial and error, and I'm just trying to pass what I'm learning to other people, give you an idea of how we do it. Trying to get the videos better, give you more information of how do you figure it out, see how it goes.